For New York income tax purposes, there are two tests. One test is that you must change your domicile to Florida. That is what we have been discussing so far in this seminar and will continue to discuss. The other test is a separate and independent test. Both must be satisfied. In order to avoid New York income taxes, an individual who retains a home in New York cannot be present in New York State for more than 183 days in any calendar year. The days do not have to be consecutive days. In counting the days, any day in which you spend any time in New York is counted as a full day. For example, when you are visiting New York State in the summertime and you leave at 7 a.m. on Friday and go up to Canada and return at 11 p.m. Sunday night, you will be considered to be out of New York State only for Saturday, even though you spend Friday night and Saturday night in Canada. There are some exceptions. The days in New York are not counted where the individual suffers a medical emergency while present in New York State and the patient cannot realistically leave the state, or where an individual is confined in an institution as a result of seeking treatment in New York. Similarly, if you are in Connecticut and simply enter New York State to catch a plane, or you arrive in New York and only stay in New York during the time necessary to leave the state, that will not be counted as a day in New York. The burden of proof is on the retiree to show that he was not in New York State for more than 183 days. Every retiree should keep a daily diary showing all of his trips to New York and Florida and his whereabouts on each day. In Session 7, I will discuss what steps a New York tax auditor is likely to take to challenge your claim that you were not in New York State for more than 183 days. They can be relentless. Please press Audio Summary for Session 6.